Breaking news tonight here on News 12 Brooklyn. Thanks for being with us. I'm Amanda Bossard. After nearly 4 years, the case against Claudia Banton has come to a close with a verdict. News 12 Shakti Dennis was in the courtroom when the jury announced its decision and joins us now with that and more. Shakti.
Amanda, the jury deliberated for about 3 hours, and you could really feel the anticipation when they walked back into the courtroom and read their verdict. Guilty on all charges.
Something I needed to hear. This has been a hard road.
Emotions poured out of the courtroom as a jury found Claudia Banton guilty of murder and criminal possession of a weapon.
She didn't think about what she was doing, so now you have to pay.
4 years after 42-year-old Delia Johnson was shot execution style on a Crown Heights sidewalk, her family 42-year-old Delia Johnson was shot execution after 42-year-old Delia Johnson was shot execution style on a Crown Heights sidewalk. Her family says they can finally begin to heal.
I need to just relax and close my eyes and sleep.
Despite telling video evidence, this outcome was far from certain. Defense attorney Jonathan Strauss spent weeks poking holes at the prosecution's case and maintaining Claudia's innocence.
First reaction is disappointment, as anyone's would be. We fought hard in this case.
But he admits a surprise witness, a longtime friend of both Delia and Claudia, who was there the night of the murder, dealt a major blow to the defense.
It still took a witness to with all this video confirmation, it still took a witness to snitch, as niggas call it. If nobody snitched, this bitch would have walked free. Ain't that a bitch?
That's the witness that we had no idea about until we were in the middle of the trial.
Two women who once called each other family, now forever divided by this verdict.
I'm sure she's devastated.
But my daughter's gone and she will never be able to come back. Claudia's gone. The difference is that she can call her children.
And Claudia.
A terrifying crime is caught on.
U.S. Marshals have arrested the 17-year-old who was.
Hey there, good evening to you both. The family of Aiden Zeeler is going through unimaginable grief right now. They tell us that they're really just taking everything minute by minute. They're hoping that by sharing their story, someone will come forward.
His name is Aiden. He's not a number. He's not a story in the newspaper.
He is their son. This video taken on New Year's Day 2024 shows Aiden Zeeler exactly as his family describes him, always marching to the beat of his own drum. Who could have known it would be their final full year spent together?
Just waiting for him to open the bottom door and say, "Hey, mama," because he called me mama. I'm just waiting for him to come back home.
I didn't know about this story, but as soon as but who you think killed this white boy, man? Who you think killed this white kid, man? Who you think killed Aiden, man? I did the algorithm just said this to me, man. Who you think killed Aiden, man? Just off the bat, man. Who do y'all think killed Aiden? Who do y'all think killed Aiden, man? Everyone hit the like button, man. Smash that like button. Shout out to Mac Knight, man. Hit that like button, man. I don't know. Let's see.
Just waiting for him to open the bottom door and say, "Hey, mama," because he called me mama. I'm just waiting for him to come back home.
Home is where Aiden's mother, Denise, says he was heading last weekend, driving on northbound I-95 when police say he was shot. Aiden's Mustang and an abandoned white Acura were found riddled with bullet holes. A third car was also involved but fled before police got there. Police tell NBC 10 Aiden was an innocent victim hit by errant gunfire.
The Mustang.
Oh, so he was hit by errant gunfire. Somebody was shooting at another car on the highway. Who does that? Who shoots at cars on the highway, man? Who shoots at cars on the highway? At least we know Aiden wasn't into no funky stuff, man. He was just a innocent victim. That's good to know. He didn't he wasn't like out here. He wasn't associating with he wasn't Negro adjacent. He just happened to be driving on the same road with Negroes. He had to share space with Negroes, man. That was his crime. All he was doing was sharing space with Negroes. Damn.
Driving on northbound I-95 when police say he was shot. Aiden's Mustang and an abandoned white Acura were found riddled with bullet holes. A third car was also involved but fled before police got there. Police tell NBC 10 Aiden was an innocent victim hit by errant gunfire.
The Mustang that was on the news, him and I built that car. I bought that car when he was 14 years old, and we just found a picture. He would make me take him down the garage just so he could sit in it.
His parents are holding on to these memories captured in photos, a glimpse of what Aiden enjoyed most.
He loved fishing.
Piranha?
Kid had a fishing rod in his hand just about every day.
Fishing rod in hand, with kindness in his heart. His mother says he was a friend to everyone.
He was special. He was special and he was unique and he was meant to be here and not taken. And in order to tell his story of who he is, I have to do this. I have to be strong. He won't want it any other way.
His family says their strength comes from Aiden. He lost his biological father as a little boy, and as he grew up, a tattoo he chose in his honor.
It was a rose being held by a skeleton's hand that said, "Time goes on after we're gone," and as a tribute to his father.
It's now become a motto.
That phrase, his words, is what's pushing me.
In his family's journey of justice and healing. Now, Aiden's family tells us that the passenger that was in the car that night is a good friend of Aiden's. He is expected to be okay. I'm also told that one day they would like to start a foundation in Aiden's honor. For now, reporting live, Lily Zhang, NBC 10 News.
Damn, R.I.P. Aiden, man. He got caught in the crossfire of a shootout on a highway in Philadelphia. I wonder who was shooting that gun. I wonder who was shooting that fucking gun.